Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Sas here. I'm here to do a review of Love After Lockup. Look, it's early, y'all. Early in the morning, okay? This is why this is a situation right now. I'm in my pajama bottoms, a hoodie. My head is halfway combed underneath this. No, it's combed. No makeup. I do got a little chapstick on, y'all, this early. I'm never up this early, so. They're calling for a snowstorm where I live. So, of course, here I am. Don't have nothing. So, I'm going to have to go on up and get on out to this store before everybody else and get a few things. So, y'all excuse me how I look, but I gotta get this up and get out. Okay, I don't think the snowstorm only supposed to be 3 to 5 inches. Last month we had a foot of snow, y'all, a foot. So no, too much snow. But this is only 3 to 5 inches. This is nothing. This is a sprinkling. So let's get into this review, shall we? Alright, let's talk about Megan, Sarah, and Michael. Now, as we seen last week, Michael went to the studio to become a hip-hop star and left Sarah. Sarah throwing a temper tantrum. Okay. This week, they in bed. Did y'all know? I was like, last week you cried. This week you moaning. How does that work? How does that work? So he just said, everything's okay. I mean, what happened? Obviously you made up. You're in bed together. I will keep it short for those three, okay? Michael says that he needs to stay with Sarah because if he does not stay with Sarah, Sarah will not let him see his child. That is the reason why he married her. That is the reason why he says he wants to be with her. It's because of his daughter. Okay? And by the way, they had Boom Boom. And for some reason, Michael had this analogy about him being on a secret mission. What the hell was Michael talking about? He was trying to justify him having sex with Sarah, but not wanting to be with Sarah. He really wants to be with Meg. But he was talking about some type of mission, like he was some type of ghetto James Bond. Shut up, Michael. You wanted to sleep with Sarah because your pee-pee was hard. Yeah. And she was there and Megan ain't. You been out, you freshly out of prison. Boy, if you don't sit out somewhere. Anyway, so he goes to meet his daughter. Now, before he does that, he talks to Megan, and Megan, you know, she was feeling some type of way about him going to meet his daughter with Sarah because, you know, he's freshly out of prison. What if he wants to have sex? What do you think, Megan the Virgin? What do you think is going to happen if he wants to have sex? So anyway, so of course he's like talking to Megan the Virgin, you know, assuring her that everything is okay. He meets his daughter. She is beautiful. Of course she's shy at first because, you know, she don't know this man. Okay? Here is this man trying to talk to me about, hey, pretty, come here, pretty. Hey, lovely, come here, pretty. Hey, lovely, come here, pretty. I'm like, if you don't shut up with this pretty. So, anyway, you know, and then they start playing kickball, and she starts loosening up, and, you know, he ends up taking her to the park, and, you know, to spend some time with her, and Sarah, I think she was at work or had something to do. And, you know, he got to spend some one-on-one time with his daughter. Meanwhile, he still lied to Megan. Moving God. Alright. Let's talk about Latino Heat and Brittany. Y'all, this is going to be a hot mess. This, you know, when Latino Heat first came on the scene, I was like, oh my God, him and Brittany's gonna work out. I hope they work out. Brittany seems level-headed, you know, kumbaya, my lord. Oh my God, was I wrong? Y'all, I was wrong. Y'all should have read me and said, girl. Honey. So Brittany and Latina Heat is at the hotel. Brittany, she thought it was a great idea to invite her ex-girlfriend from prison to come see her. Now, 5 seconds before she made that phone call to her ex-girlfriend from prison, okay, her and Latino Heat just had a conversation. He was like, listen, you got to follow your parole, you know, your probation, and it says, do not interact with a felon. Okay, she even said that part of her conditions are to, you know, don't speak or talk to other felons, you know. What does she do? She calls her ex-girlfriend. And, may I add, we know Latina Heat is extremely jealous. Look at how he acted with Bunky. Anyway. So Brittany was like, I don't care. I want to see Amanda, and that's what I'm going to do. So Amanda shows up at the hotel, and Amanda was like, what's up, girl? Well, hey, you know. Amanda must be thinking, okay, we're going to have a little rekindling, okay? We're going to have a little rekindling, all right? So her and Brittany, you know, is having a conversation. Now, mind you, Amanda don't know about Latina Heat. So Brittany drops the bomb on her. Brittany was like, well, I'm here with my boyfriend. And Amanda was like, boyfriend? It's like, yeah, I'm here with my boyfriend, and, you know, we're going to get married. And she was like, what? So, she was like, wait a minute. Why am I here? You know, Brittany was like, well, because I wanted to see you. Let's go by the pool. So they go by the pool, and Brittany is like talking to this girl like she should be understanding. Okay, I'm assuming Amanda is a full-blown lesbian and not bi, like Brittany says she is. So, you know, she's shocked. And, you know, Brittany is like, you know, I want you to go with me. And Amanda was like, go with you to do what? And she said, dress shopping. And she was like, what? She was like, do you want me to go with you to stop you? To help? What are you asking of me? And she was like, no, I just want you to go with me to help me, you know, pick it out. Amanda said, she said, I don't know what she wants from me, so. You know, of course, they go back and forth, and, you know, they end up in the pool, flirty. You know, Brittany is obviously attracted to Amanda. She even said that. She said, I am sexually attracted to Amanda. And Amanda is just confused. Amanda's like, what is going on here? So, you know, the way Amanda was talking, she had no idea that Brittany liked dudes. I mean, I guess she thought that Brittany was full-blown lesbian. I guess she was like, bi what? Bicentennial? Because up in prison, honey, that girl was full-blown lesbian, honey, a hot mess. And of course, Brittany, she wants to have sex with Amanda, and so she's gonna ask Latino Heat, can they have a threesome? When I tell you this relationship has thrown me for a curve, I was like, Lord, where is this and what? Oh, crapola. All right, let's talk about Caitlyn and Matt. All right, Caitlyn is on her way, her and Matt is on her way to a restaurant to meet her mother. Of course, her mother has drug problems. She don't have a good relationship with her mother because of her mother's drug use. Her mother has never been reliable. Her mother has never been dependable. Her mother's just been a hot mess. I'm assuming her mama's probably one of those trailer park trash, mamas. So they go to a restaurant, and her and Matt are, drinking coffee, and of course, time is going. They're sitting there and they're waiting. Caitlyn's getting agitated, and she's like, look, we're not going to wait here forever. I have been down this road, okay? Same old rodeo. And she said, I'm going to finish my good old coffee here, and we're going to take our feet to the street. So, Matt was like, cool with me, That is cool with me. Is it Matt, or is it, am I getting somebody's name mixed up, y'all? Is it Matt? Matt and Caitlyn? Yeah, it's Matt and Caitlyn, right? Yeah. Or is it Eric? No, it's Matt and Caitlyn. Okay, so, if it's not, y'all excuse me. It's her. So, she was like, they were getting ready to leave, and child, this car pulled up to look like it's been beat down, okay? But hey, got 4 wheels. That's all that matters. So she goes inside the restaurant. Caitlyn gets up, and she said, and then her mom says, I found you in the arms of the angel. Doesn't it look like? It's like, Mama Caitlyn, if you don't sit down somewhere, will you come talk about I found you? Where did she go? Is that what she said? She was like, what? I found you. So Caitlyn was like, I'm out of here. I mean, Caitlyn storms out, throws her phone. I mean, it bounces off that table. I was like, girl, you're going to regret that. Don't throw the phone. So she goes outside. She's crying. She's upset. Here comes Matt. Matt went outside to console her, and that was sweet of him. That was real sweet. And her mom is looking around like, oh my God. And then I thought to myself, who paid for the coffee? Who paid for the coffee, y'all? I was like, girl. And so, anyway, Caitlyn is just too through, because she says that her mom has always been a disappointment, has always let her down, never been on time, and it's always been because of the drug use. But her mom came outside. My eyes are watering, y'all. Her mom came outside, and, they hugged. Okay? It's all good for now. And he met Matt, and, it was all good. It was all gravy. So, let's move on to Lizzie and Scott. Okay. As we know, they are going on their romantic dinner. Okay? As we know, Scott has no money because he spent it on Lizzie. Alright? Lizzie's daughter, Jasmine, does not like Scott. She has said that 1,000 times. We get it, girl. Okay, we get it. You don't like him. Move on. Alright, so they're out to dinner. And Lizzie was like, I want this, I want that. I haven't had seafood in so long. I cannot wait to eat this. And so he was like, you're hungry, aren't you? Aren't you hungry? So, they have their good old food. Again, as we know, Scott broke. Child, the waiter came back with, your card has been declined. Dead on arrival, child. I was like, Lord have mercy. He could talk about that bill was expensive. You daggone right that bill was expensive. Lizzie sat there looking like 2 fools, okay? A belly full. Your card was declined, but her belly is full. another card, don't you? She was like, I cannot believe this. And then in her confessional, she says, I cannot believe this. You know, I thought he had money. He thinks that we may have sex tonight, but no, I'm not ready to have sex tonight. We may have sex, 6 months, a year to 5 years from now. Honey, Lizzie don't care nothing about you, Scott. And now, your trump card, okay? What's the Clyde? That's all you had going. Then she sees a creak in the door, okay? The door's open a little bit. It's slowly opening so she can run her ass out of here. Look, when that card was the Clyde, she was like, what? I thought you had money, Scott. I mean, that is the only reason why I'm here. That's what she said, but we all know. Anyway. So she was talking, just about how he's not being honest with me. She was using the excuse, him not being honest with her about his finances is a way for her to, have some trust issues, and that, it may not work out. Because she can't be with someone who's not honest. Anyway, let's get to the meat of it. Now, I know I said I was going to be a little easy on Clint because Clint seems a little delayed. Well, I'm going to burn him to a crisp right here, right now, okay? I go back to having a little bit more sympathy for Clint next week. But right here, right now, I'm going to light his ass up. Clint, you a fool. You are dumb. I'm sorry. Okay, you are a little delayed, but delayedness has nothing to do with stupidity and to say no. Okay, period. All right, and then this is your third marriage, so again, this is why you're getting burnt a little bit. Now, your mother done told you about that limit. You didn't listen, okay? You was in wide-eyed wonderland, getting that booties and them titties. That's all you was worried about. Spending this, spending that, okay? Here she is, Tracie, standing there in the little broad panties, 2 sizes too small. You done had the best sex of your life. That's what you said. I done had the best sex of my life. Child, honey, she must have been like a jackhammer. Because, honey, she got you out here just looking reckless. Okay. So, y'all, it is his wedding day. Okay. He just met her yesterday. They get married today. So, he was like, you're going to need to, get a dress, So, she was like, do I have a limit? Now, instead of him saying, yeah, you got a limit, I will go with you. That's your limit. We going together. Okay? He was like, well, I don't know. Well, $500. I almost... $500 for a woman who just got prison. Boy, if you don't go to J.C. Penney's and get you a church dress... Oh, I'm done. I'm telling you, they got to be a city trends somewhere, dots. And there ain't no Room 21, Forever 21 somewhere you can get a dress. Bye. So he was like, oh, I don't know. And she was like, I think I can find something. And I think his mama has already gave him a limit. Boy, I was hot. Y'all, that made me so mad. So anyway, he was like, I'm already over my limit. So he gave her the credit card and he gave her his debit card. Someone who is fresh out of prison. You don't even know. You gave her a credit card and a debit card. Child, it said have fun. Stupid. So, of course, honey, her eyes got as big as saucers. She seen that, and honey, she was like, Wilma Rudolph, Jackie Jordan Kersey. She was gone. So here's Clint in late, but looked like a broke down child standing outside. She's been gone for 3 hours. Y'all, was it 2 or 3 hours? Y'all, I'm sorry. I'm just bent. Okay. So, she was gone 2 to 3 hours. I think my coffee done kicked in, y'all. Okay. Clint, he's waiting outside, looking foolish. And he was like, you know, I have no reason not to trust her. You know how women are. It takes them forever to shop. It takes them forever to look. She wants to look nice for me. She wants to look nice for the wedding day. Y'all, does Tracie show up? Because like next week, honey, he's having a breakdown. He's crying. He's like in a fetal position. Does Tracie leave him? Oh my God, wouldn't that be something? Clint. Anyway, if you know, oh no, don't spoil it. No, don't tell me. I don't want to know. Anyway, let me know what you think. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to share it. I don't care. I look a hot mess. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter, Instagram. So I'll leave the links in the description. I hope y'all have a great weekend, and I will see you next week.